Hello, Aquarius. This is your tarot reading for the dates of June 4th through June 10th. Welcome back, all subscribers, and welcome to all viewers. Hey, you've picked two wonderful cards. The first one is the Seven of Cups cards, and the second is the Ace of Cups cards. Let's talk about the symbolism or imagery on these cards. First, I'll talk about the Seven of Cups cards. In this card by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, this is their fairy tarot deck. You have a male fairy who's amplifying prisms, and the prisms are being sent over here on the white roses. This indicates that this fairy's intentions are true and pure. The prisms indicate that you have many decisions to make here. You have 7 choices to choose from. It also could indicate the 7 chakras that you may or may not be working. For instance, if it was the blue prism of light that you're interested in, or perhaps you're working your 5th chakra and or having trouble speaking your truth. The Ace of Cups card imagery is also very beautiful and unique. The Ace of Cups cards, the fairy here is standing at the Chalice Well in Glotzenberry. This is the place that Joseph of Arimathea is said to have buried the chalice, the Holy Grail. And he was a disciple of Jesus, Joseph of Arimathea. So this indicates maybe that you're working on your spirituality. Maybe you had an epiphany recently. So let's go back and talk about how the Seven of Cups and Ace of Cups is configuring in your week. The Seven of Cups cards cautions you not to procrastinate. Maybe the choice that you need to make is going to determine you, change your life emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually. So the Supreme Being asks you that to go ahead and go into a meditation space or a walking meditation, or maybe you just want to get on your bike and ride. And this way you get out of your analyzer and you get into that part of yourself that is intuitive. And there, from that space, you may be able to see what you need to see, a new perspective that will give you the solution you need. However, there's a warning not to stay in your own little world for too long, because you must make that decision or you're going to lose the edge that you have or advantage that you have of making a decision, or that decision might be made by the universe if you don't absolutely make a decision after you've weighed the pros and cons. This also may indicate wishful thinking or a desire to regain focus. You're overanalyzing, or that perhaps there's ever so too many choices. But please do not procrastinate. This card is influences around you, but it's passing away. This card, the Ace of Cups, or Ace of Summer card, is what we're going to talk about now. It's a wonderful new person coming to you. Maybe it's a budding relationship, or it's a reawakening in your relationship space. It indicates joy, pleasure, happiness. Perhaps your psychic abilities are being enhanced and you're aware of that now. Clairsentience is one of those abilities to walk into a room and you can feel the environment that you're walking into. Maybe it's a joyful, or maybe it's not joyful at all. This indicates that maybe you're working on yourself. Maybe you're self-actualizing. So again, this fairy is overlooking the Chalice Well on Glotzenberry. This is said to be where the Holy Grail was buried by Joseph of Arimathea, who was a disciple of Jesus. So maybe your spirituality is your new love. And just this might indicate the joy that you feel when you buy or purchase a new home. And I did ask the Supreme Being, God Goddess, to share with us ideas that would enhance our week, make them more grounded and joyful and or prosperous. And she, God Goddess, chimed in with this advice. Talk to like-minded people. Exchange phone numbers with one that piques your curiosity. Enjoy speaking about philosophy over dinner. Create from joy. And buy yourself something beautiful that makes you feel like a god and or goddess. And now I'm going to listen spontaneously to anything that might make our days more joyous, more relaxed, and grounded. Aquarius, please use your psychic abilities to surround yourself with like-minded people. Take time to listen to the Supreme Being and or send out prayers. Please ask for what you need in prayer. It could be a simple, just unguarded moment. Please help me. But in prayer, tell the Supreme Being, God Goddess, what it is you need, and they're certain to bring it to you. You could create an altar where you light candles, and then on a piece of paper you write an angel list of what you need. If there are things that you want to move out of your life or that you're afraid that you will manifest, you could put that in an ashtray and burn it. And then toss away the ashes. You Aquarius are more powerful than you think you are. Congratulate yourselves for jobs well done. And that's what she was saying, to go out and buy yourself something beautiful. You're validating yourselves as wonderful beings, and that are loved by the Supreme Being, by God. So you're deserving of something beautiful, a reward. Thank you so much. It's always an honor to work with you. I wish you much joy and blessings for the upcoming week. And until you work with me again, bye-bye.